Hello ladies, gentlemen and friends, welcome back to another video about Hexen. This is Let's Play Hexen the Remaster, and I'm going to ideally continue my playthrough that I started with the original version as the mage. So this is part 7 of my remaster playthrough, but it also works as episode 13 of my original playthrough. So I played the game and also recorded the videos. Still not sure if or when I'm going to upload them. And we are at the beginning of the third level or third episode of the game. That's the Heresiarc Seminary, also known as the monastery, as we see, unless they fix that. Today I recorded 3 or 4 videos for my Italian playthrough. If you're interested, I'm still playing the original game using a source port, and I think past halfway, and I'm curious to see what changed between the two versions. So here it is: Hexen Beyond Heretic Heresiarc's Seminary. So we're starting as the fighter, but remember that we can change character here. The fighter might have a good time, but have a fun time, since I have this. Probably, I don't know if you've already seen this. This is the Hammer of Retribution. I've talked about it a lot. It is the real Swiss Army knife of Hexen. Does everything. It does everything pretty well. So it first it shoots hammers. Okay, like that. Also, yeah, those blue-robed guys that are floating around are a new enemy. The Dark Bishops. They're called Dark Bishops. They are very bad. As you can see, you can use the hammer in hand-to-hand combat. It doesn't use mana. It is as powerful as the axe, which means a lot. Also doesn't have the reach of the axe. Actually, it has a rather short range. However, it has a very strong knockback, so enemies hit will be sent reeling back. Okay, some him fighting. I always like it. Okay. And that's a Slotor. We're going to find a lot of them. Okay, I think so far in my cleric playthrough, I think there are more Slotors than Centaurs, which is not good because their blue fireballs deal a lot of damage, like seriously a lot. And it's a problem because they tend to stand back and just pummel you. Okay, so do I have a quick save? I think I do. Game saved, here it is. So let's enjoy the music for a moment. It's hard to do that because of all the elevators. Okay. Alright, so we can go down. I think we cleared the area. That's a hectic start of the level. There are still some Chaos Serpents, okay, nearby. That's a netting, no problem. Up there. So, nope, not getting them. Okay, X. I suppose that magic tome that let us switch character is inside the monastery, so we'll have to stick with Baratus the fighter for a little bit. These are poisonous mushrooms. Mushrooms. Look at that, that's a Dark Bishop. The only complaint I can express about the Hammer of Retribution is that the projectiles are rather slow, so fast enemies like the bishops are not easy to hit. Luckily there's a nice explosion. Like the rockets in Doom. Okay, can I? No. Okay, more and more. The place is full of these. I was actually aiming at the. You learn to hate these bishops. Also down on HP. I think as the cleric you have a fine time against the bishops. That's which is weird because I assume that they are former mages. I can see a switch there and another switch there. I'd like to get those chaos serpents, and it might be risky though. I'll have to go there, up there, unless can no. Yes. No. I cannot aim higher than that. Which is a real shame. Yeah, they locked the angle. Okay. Nothing. Okay, well, let's go inside then. Okay, this is pitch black, but if you... Oh, omnibus. Which means more bishops. And we don't like bishops. I don't like them. Okay. Now, to turn on the light, you have to reach the... like so. Okay. And... okay. Good. Good. Oh, things teleporting at an alarming rate in this level. Oh, well. Sorry about the loudness in my voice. I was surprised that I was actually pretty sure I misfired that, but okay. Yes, there are a lot of infighting because bishops like to shoot. Okay. Oh, I see. I can see the brook. As I was saying, the cleric, I think, thanks to the serpent staff, thanks to the serpent staff, his arsenal is well suited, and of course, the Wraith Verge is an absolute must against packs of these. I just recovered it in my Italian playthrough. And it is very satisfying to use. Yeah, they shoot a lot. They shoot a lot. When they shoot, it's a constant stream of projectiles, home-seeking projectiles, by the way. So think of them as flying revenants. Not as tough as revenants. They don't have that much health. Those many HPs. But yeah, if they hit you on the noggin with a full stream of projectiles, you lose a lot of health. Also, they explode. When they explode, they deal some damage. As a matter of fact, they tend to run toward you when they are about to die. Okay, this is the puzzle. They clean it up. Okay, let me get that Chaos Serpent. Good, I think I can breathe now. Okay, those were 10 hectic minutes. Okay. So this is the main room of the monastery. We're going to explore these side corridors. They lead to the first two sub-levels. We have some mana here, so let me get my... And of course there are going to be enemies beyond the... Oh, I'd like to show you that above the cleric there's Wraith Verge, above the mage there's Blood Scourge and Quietus, above the fighter. This level is where you find the third piece of your ultimate weapon. As I said, I was able to find the last piece of Wraith Verge and use it. In the original game, I think it's the best ultimate weapon all around. It can clear an entire area just with one shot of all minor enemies. It is not as strong against bosses or very strong enemies, but well, you have to strike a balance, I suppose. Okay, time for a change. So who's going to jump in? How about the mage, since we started as the mage? Okay, Daedal on the mage. Here he is. No, okay, so if you haven't watched any of my videos about this playthrough, yeah, Ice Shard, Frost Shard's been buffed quite a lot. Okay, and the projectile come out faster. There are more projectiles. They hit harder. So now it's really a viable weapon. The other two weapons, I haven't seen any particular change. Okay, let me quick save. All right. Omnibus, where are you? Not here. Okay, here, so... Okay. This is... All right. Okay, don't need mana. Let's pull these ropes. Okay, we pulled all 6 ropes, so now the 2 corridors on the other side, over there, should be fine. This is the first puzzle. Okay, we have to find all the gems. Simple as that. 3 can be found in the Heresiarc's cafeteria. Cafeteria. Okay. And 2 in the orchard. Okay. Okay, so the refectory over here. Okay. I have plenty of mana, so hello. Okay, I think Arc of Death is a little less powerful than before. Still good because it was extremely powerful. Alright. So this came out from above, but this is actually an elevator going down. Okay, so you press, you jump, you get hit, you watch out for enemies. Okay, and do it again. Yeah, now the mage is very well rounded. I still haven't seen Blood Scourge, of course, which wasn't absolutely great. Deals in the base game deals a lot of single target damage. Okay, so this looks like a memory from Doom 2, you know, the downtown level and all those levels set in an urban setting. Okay, so I suppose Arc of Death is... Yeah, okay, I should stay clear of them. They deal a lot more damage than... Okay, doesn't work. Okay, Frost Shard then it is. Okay. Omnibus. Oh, that's a lot of them. Okay, just one touch to freeze them. Nice, if you freeze them, they don't explode, so that's one less problem to worry about. Touch! Let's touch them. Okay, you're here. I'm going to touch you. Perfect. I'm going to smash you too. Okay, this opens one of the... Okay, let's wait for them to... Okay, one of the gems is down there and... Oh, that's not nice. That's not nice. You will pay dearly. So a mesh armor. Is it still mesh armor in this? Okay. You can use the wand as well. It's hard to balance the mage, if you ask me, because the starting weapon, the Sapphire one, still is a free weapon with decent DPS, because it's true it takes like 8 hits to kill a net team. That's true, so the alpha damage is low, but the rate of fire is nice. It also has a slight stun effect. Projectiles are very fast. So yeah, you have to make the other weapons as appealing, at least. Actually more appealing, because they require mana. Okay, so this is the way out, or better, the way back, because and yeah, we'll learn to check. Okay, yes, touch them. Yeah, funny enough, Arc of Death seems to be the worst choice against them. Still works well against other threats, such as Chaos Serpents, Centaurs. They're pretty good against Centaurs. I like that Frost Shard is a scroll, and Arc of Death is an entire spell book. Okay, I have to pull that stone on a rope. This opens that, and there's the first gem. The base game is they call planets. Not sure why they look like gems to me. Still, Emerald Planet. Okay, a lot of green mana, because I didn't use any, which is good for cleric and mage, cleric and fighter, because they're going to use. Okay, so we have. I found a gem. I think there are two. Okay, did you see this? These are marked. Okay, so there should be a switch nearby, and there it is. You pull it. Okay, this is nasty, this part here. As I said, Arc of Death is still extremely useful against right enemies, so it's a matter of picking the right weapon for every target, which not everybody's a fan. Oh, a Porcalator. I like it, actually. It forces you to use your brain. Oh, another copy of Arc of Death. Dang, I don't want to pick up the green mana to replenish 5 mana. Let me see if I can. No. Okay. Yeah, they don't stand still for long enough. Oh, I can see Firestorm, because I totally forgot that you get you find all the weapons for all the characters. They exist in the same timeline. is not good. This is not good. This is very bad. Very, very bad. Okay, I don't think even discover potion. Those are rediscover potions. Pretty sure you already know of them. And I don't think that it would have changed dramatically. Discs of repulsion work pretty well. Okay, I have to get down or I'll get squished. They work pretty well against fireballs, like Chaos Serpent's projectiles, as Zlotor's projectiles. Problem is the target has to stand still, and that's not always possible. Okay, okay. Shoot. Oh no, this is going to be... Okay. Good. Okay, I'd say we can stop here. Now this is a fun part. This is actually spoiler. These are actually the kitchen, and the room next to this is actually the dining hall. Okay, with tables and benches where bishops used to eat. Now I already mentioned it. I'm pretty sure that dark bishops were actually or at least they were designed to be corrupted mages, and revenants that you find in the next episode are former clerics. You can see by the clothes, garments, armor. Okay, probably they changed then the names and made the dark bishops, but everything here is a monastery, stuff like that, so could be both ways. Anyway, save game, new save, and that's all for today. So thanks for sticking with me, for watching till the end. Hope you had fun. I'll see you next time with a new video. Until then, take care and goodbye.